better person than I knew I was.
Hey folks, let's spend some time with some friends up north. I'm Ben Cominos from WHBY in Appleton. Joining us from WCPT in Chicago is Patty Vasquez, and from the Minocqua Brewing Company, here's Kirk Bankstead. We've got the usual suspects from our Substack page with us, as well as a special guest or two. Wherever you are, welcome, you're up north.
All right, it's the Up North Podcast live from the Minocqua Brewing Company tap room in Madison, Wisconsin, on KTNF AM 950 Minneapolis, St. Paul, KKNW 1150 in Seattle, and WCPT 820 in Chicago. Kirk, take it away.
Okay, hello everyone. Mike, is our volume live? Hey, welcome everyone to the Voodoo Séance Theater we have for the next hour. This is something we've been planning for a long time, and guess what? It may be April Fool's Day today, and so what a way to celebrate April Fools by manifesting a voodoo seance to punish the Trump regime. So thank you all for being here today. We're going to involve all of you in many different audience participation segments throughout the evening, so I hope you're ready. You can't just be passive today, because this is a seance, and if we're going to get the job done, we all got to do it together. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, I wanted to stand up and show you what I'm looking like today. I'm not going to burn myself with this boa, but I went to YouTube University in the study of voodoo, the voodoo religion, and they made me an apprentice to Papa Legba. Papa Legba is the god of the gatekeeper to the underworld, and they made me an apprentice, and they named me Papa Big Belly. I don't know why they did that. I'm not so sure if I appreciate that, but I wanted to just tell you that I will be the Minister of Ceremonies today, but we also have here, would you stand up, my dear?
Absolutely. Yes, this is my Day of the Dead wedding ensemble that I have repurposed for today's events. Thank you very much.
And so we have Patty from WCPT, who is a regular in our writing essays for us, and oh my gosh, she looks like an apprentice for Mama Birgit, who is the goddess of death.
Oh boy.
What would be your apprentice name? What did they tell you it was?
I have no idea. I'll take Brigitte.
There you go. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, great. Well,
I'm not that creative. You put me on the spot.
That's okay.
We're already dealing in the underworld here.
We're dealing in the underworld.
The dark arts, and I am trying to pay all respect that I possibly can.
So I'm going to sit down again because I'm at risk of lighting my boa on fire. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to lay the scene of what we're going to be doing tonight before we actually do it. So first of all, let me also introduce Mike, who's running sound for us today. Amy, who has got she's managing 4 live streams: Substack, Facebook, YouTube, say hello, Amy, and Twitch. We also have her husband, Malin, who will be passing things out to you as we go along. Thank you, Malin. And then we have, of course, our fabulous beer tenders over there who will keep you filled throughout the evening. We cannot do a seance without beer, obviously. That's what they taught me at YouTube University.
We also have from WCPT, our tech crew, Matt and Logan have joined us as well to make sure everything goes well. And Lady B, who's holding down the fort back in Chicago at WCPT.
So what we are doing today is...
Get right up in that microphone. There you go.
What we are doing today is a voodoo seance. The reason we're doing this, just to remind you all again, is because, as one does when they own a brewery, sometimes I get drunk. And I posted one night that I would give away free beer the day he dies.
The day he goes home. This is all satire.
The day he goes home.
There you go.
Thank you for correcting me. I woke up the next day and there were 30,000 likes across the different platforms, and it really, really spread like wildfire. And then all of a sudden, I got an email from a reporter at Fox News who said, what was the pushback, by doing something like this? Because obviously it's horrible that you would say that about a sitting president. And I responded. I don't think anybody's mad about that. In fact, I think the entire world celebrated with me. That's why I went viral. And by the way, here's the email to everybody I put on blast of the Fox News reporter, and you can tell yourself why you want to celebrate the day that he retires officially. So that started this big thing about #Free Beer Day. Which is going to be a thing, and I hope it spreads to every brewery in the world. Free Beer Day will be the day that he officially retires forever. So that's and also we figured if we wanted Free Beer Day to happen quicker, we needed to move it along with some voodoo dolls. So we started selling voodoo dolls. Who here bought voodoo dolls earlier before tonight? No. Okay, there we go. We have a voodoo holder. So tonight we're not only you here today, but we are streaming it on all these platforms, and I guarantee you there are at least hundreds, potentially thousands, because we sold thousands of these voodoo dolls. That are people that we're streaming this all over the globe on all of our platforms, and so there will be other people participating in this seance that are not physically present with us tonight. So that is why we're here. Now I wanted to put a big disclaimer on this whole event before we started.
Yes, please. We would appreciate the disclaimer.
So
all listeners of WCPT and KKNW and KTNF, please duly note the disclaimer. Go ahead, Kirk.
Duly note the disclaimer. The disclaimer is this. I think we would all agree that religion or not, poking dolls, hoping somebody dies is patently ridiculous. I don't think anybody needs to respect that as part of a religion. Now, however, the voodoo religion does come from West Africa, it comes from Haiti, and it comes from Louisiana, and it's a mixture of Catholicism and various religions in those cultures. We are not disparaging the religion, we are disparaging the act of poking things to make people hurt, because that's patently ridiculous. Just like if I lived in Appalachia and I was a Pentecostal Christian, and somehow or another I was taught that when I felt the spirit I should roll around in the sand and scream weird things, I would make fun of that similarly, but it'd probably be more okay for me to make fun of that because those people have generally the same skin color as me, and so I get it. I'm walking a fine line here. So when we make voodoo enchanting grunts and stuff, I'll be doing it more like this. Ding 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 ding. Which
I'm sorry, what happened? What just happened? I just saw our operations manager shake his head, and I have to agree with. The opinions and views and comments made by a sponsor from the Naga Brewing Company do not necessarily reflect those of WCPT, KKNW, or KTNF.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, Amy, how much time do we have left before the break? 5 minutes. Okay, so we need to disperse a few things. First of all, in order to go into a seance, we need to all be wearing veils. So Malin will be dispersing Kleenex and hair things, and if you're bald, we have blue
hair things.
blue
Are you saying
tape.
scrunchies? What do you mean hair things?
We have hair bobby pins.
Oh, bobby pins.
So
I'm like hair things.
So
because if it was Kleenex and scrunchies,
so
it would
we have
remind me of college.
Kleenex and bobby pins, and let me read the reason why we do it. When attending a seance, it is common for mediums to wear a veil to shield them from distractions and to signal a transition into a sacred, otherworldly place. The veil symbolizes the thin boundary between the physical and spiritual realms, emphasizing the medium's role as a bridge. Hold on, I'm moving.
Stay on top of that microphone. As a bridge, as he flips the page. I'm guessing a bridge between the worlds, between life and death.
Between the living.
We can't hear you.
Between the living and the dead.
There it is.
Additionally, the veil can serve as a practical purpose by concealing the medium's facial expressions, reducing skepticism, and allowing participants to focus on the message being channeled. So does everybody have their veils?
You have more customers coming. Come on in. Welcome to the Séance and Voodoo.
We're dispersing the veils
experience.
For the Séance right now. And
we're lifting the veil between the living and the dead. Go ahead.
Okay. And now, does everybody have a voodoo doll? Because we need, if you don't have a voodoo doll, okay, well then you need to get a voodoo doll. You don't have to have one, but I would encourage you to get one over there. Okay, 2.5.
Check out this veil at the bar, by the way. She's looking great.
And now, you need voodoo dolls because we're going to be poking them in another segment. And then finally, we all need to have whistles for the third segment. So Malin, can you pass out whistles? Because not only are whistles used for warning our neighbors if ice is around, but they're also used in the context of this seance to summon killer orcas to go to Mar-a-Lago and help speed along the process for their day
Now
of
would they
celebration.
be in the pool area? Where are the orcas exactly being directed to, being summoned to?
Mar-a-Lago, the orcas I've heard are very powerful, and they can jump they can jump out of the ocean.
Okay.
So hopefully the killer orcas will find what they need to find and hasten our free beer day when they are summoned.
And these are the ones that have been knocking over boats and things like that as well. I believe. I think that Voodoo's already been working on these specific types of
The
orca.
orcas have already, off the coast of Majorca, which our head orca down the road will talk about. There's a rat that we're going to mention later. Orcas have already been trained to do certain things to make the world a better place. They attack yachts of rich people, which means they're a common folk, orcas, and we expect them to do the job in Mar-a-Lago soon. So that's basically what we have. I've laid the groundwork for the next couple sessions of our seance. Does everybody understand what we're doing today? Fabulous. And everyone has their ping pong balls, which we will discuss later. Fabulous. And all right, I think we are ready to go. Okay, and now let me end with a toast. And every single segment we are going to have a toast, because we cannot do voodoo without a liquid courage. So to everyone, thank you for being here. To those across the world for joining us in this seance, I say, let us drink to Free Beer Day. Cheers, everyone.
Free Beer Day. Cheers.
Okay.
All right then. We've got a few more minutes, about a minute and a half before we throw it over to our break. I do want to thank everyone who's joining us at the Monaco Brewing Company Tap Room in Madison, Wisconsin. You still have some time to join us. Grab a beer, maybe some fun progressive swag. Grab a voodoo doll. Get your veil between the worlds. And we'll take a break here on WCPT 820 Heartland Signal, KKNW 1150 and KTNF AM 950. More in a moment.
Believe it or not, this podcast takes a lot of work. Believe it or not, this podcast takes a lot of work behind the scenes to make Kirk & Company look like they know what they're doing. And a lot of the money that goes to pay our producers and editors comes from the sale of progressive beer. The Monaco Brewing Company sells progressive beer all throughout Wisconsin, Minnesota, Illinois, and online to about 30 states. Never seen it? That's likely because we've been banned by distributors for our unapologetically progressive voice. To find where you can buy progressive beer, go to MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click the Retail Locations tab. That's MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click Retail Locations. We get it. Your liver is under constant attack. Alcohol is a dictator that takes away your freedom. It distracts while doing its dirty work. It weakens your judicial system and governing bodies. If you give it too much power, you'll never be the same. We have the solution. 8647 THC Hop Water. 0 alcohol, 0 calories, tastes like patriotism. 8647 THC Hop Water. Liberate your liver. Buy 8647 THC Hop Water and Joint Session, our THC Orange Cooler, by going to thc.monacobrewingcompany.com. That's thc.monacobrewingcompany.com. The Up North podcast is sponsored by the Monaco Brewing Company, who sells progressive beer online across the country. If you like the show today, please consider buying one of our beer subscription packages for yourself or a loved one. You can subscribe to the Democrat, the Liberal, and the Progressive, which delivers four packs of beer to your door for 6 months, a year, or 2 years. To find where you can subscribe to get progressive beer delivered to your door every month, go to MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click Progressive Beer. That's MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click Progressive Beer. The Monaco Brewing Company is excited to partner with Brouhaha Coffee to create woke coffee. Get woke, go broke. That's what they say, right? Au contraire, mon frère. This gourmet coffee was awarded 2025 Roast of the Year at the Coffee Break Festival in Wisconsin, and it comes in both medium and dark roasts. Support our political action and enjoy fabulous coffee at the same time. For our Up North podcast listeners, go to the MinocquaMarketplace.com, find coffee under the beverage tab, and type in Up North to get 10% off your order. That's MinocquaMarketplace.com and use the promo code UpNorth.
And we are broadcasting live. We're live from the Minocqua Brewing Company Tap Room in Madison, Wisconsin, with an amazing audience here for our Day of Voodoo, our Séance. And Kirk Bankstead, our witch doctor, who has earned his degree from YouTube University on voodoo and witchcraft. Take it away, Kirk.
Well, I'm going to hand it right back to you, Patty, because with every new next level, we go deeper into the seance and into the calling up of the gods. We have to do a ceremonial toast.
Okay.
So, are you ready, Patty?
I am ready. Okay, everyone hold your beer up. Spirits of the barley, spirits of the hops, we gather tonight not to summon the darkness, but to stick pins in it!
Stick pins in it, she says. Stick pins in it. Thank you, darling.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Okay, cheers to that. Let me...
All right, to the darkness. Not to the darkness. To the wall. Wait. Not to the wall.
To the liberation.
To the liberation!
We're going to liberate ourselves from oppression with our poking of the pins. Okay, so now is the time to summon the voodoo gods from the world beyond, so that they can hear the grievances we have with our fascist overlords and punish them. Okay, moving on.
I'm just watching my tech crew from WCPT, Logan and Matt, just
if we
trying to figure out what they got themselves into.
If we show these gods enough respect and honor in this upcoming seance, they will visit us from the heavens and fill the space of the ping pong balls we've made for them. And I will now be alluding to the ping pong balls, which are the temporary vessels through which the gods will work their magic this evening. So, first of all, who has the ping pong ball for Bandier? Thank you. What is your name, my dear? Michelle is holding on to Bandier, and Bandier is called the good god and creator god. She, obviously, the overarching god must be a she. She will share space with us today and observe passively at all that transpires. So, Bandier is the god of everything. She has her lower gods who will be doing lots of the punishing for today. So, that's Bandier. Now, who has got Papa Legba? What is your name? Amy has got Papa Legba. Papa Legba is the gatekeeper of the underworld, and he is my lord because I become an apprentice to Papa Legba, and somehow the apprenticeship program gave me Papa Big Belly as the name that I hold. Now, who has got the next goddess, Mama Brigitte?
There we go. There's Mama Brigitte.
What is your name? Alida has got Mama Brigitte, and that is the goddess of death and the consort of Baron Samedi. So, now that means that who would you expect to be introduced next? Baron Samedi, of course. Thank you. Who do we have here? What is your name, my dear?
I'm Liz.
Oh. Liz, who is fully veiled so that she can get even closer to the underworld. Thank you, Liz, for really just diving into the veil.
She's embracing this.
Here. So we've got Baron Samedi over there, and then now next we have Erzulie, the goddess of love and beauty. That is you. You are our first god ping pong ball holder. And what is your name, my dear? Lucy. So Lucy will be holding the vessel through which the god of beauty and love will hopefully be summoned. Now, we have next Ogun, the god of warriors, blacksmiths, and the wheels of justice. I may have forgotten about Ogun. So, Bandier over there, you're gonna do Ogun and Bandier, because Bandier ain't doing anything today in the rest of the script. Okay, next we have Dambala. Who is Dambala? Oh, thank you. And that's Heidi, who helped Papa Big Belly have a hat today. Heidi helped me out, so I appreciate that especially. So Damballa is the creator god who helped Bondier make the cosmos. And finally, which is funny because it's spelled O-S-H-U-N, which sounds like ocean. And it happens to be the goddess of rivers, streams, and water. Hello, and tell everybody your name, my dear. Kathy is holding on to the ocean ping pong ball, which hopefully will be filled with the goddess ocean very soon. So, now that the gods' vessels have been dispersed, we must summon them. So,
oh dear. So there's chants and grunting happening next.
We need to have chants and grunting. I would argue that we all sing a Hall & Oates song.
Of our choosing and just different.
Rich girl.
Okay, yeah. Let's all sing.
I feel like
there's got to be a better Hall & Oates song than that.
Oh yeah. Sarah, one-on-one.
How's this for our are we allowed to broadcast us singing badly? Probably not, but we'll find out. We've really gone off the rails at this point.
So I'd say let's do Sarah by Hall & Oates, and it's a bad version, so nobody recognizes it.
Yeah.
And we don't get dinged. So this is it, guys. If we don't do this well enough, the gods will not encapsulate the ping pong balls, and we're not going to be able to move forward with our seance. So ready? Okay. 2, 3, 4. Sarah, Sarah, there's no time like a good time to call the voodoo gods. Yes, we need to fill the ping pong balls with spirits. Okay. Do you think we've done a good enough job?
We'll put another disclaimer. In the event that something should happen this evening, I had nothing to do with our seance, by the way. Nothing. Everything is completely coincidental and not directly
Wait, have
related.
you read a headline yet? Is there headlines coming out?
In the event of coincidence, we claim no responsibility whatsoever.
Okay. So I think we. How much time do we have?
So that was Sarah by
2 minutes.
Starship.
Oh, that was Starship.
That was the song. I think that might have broken the whole.
Okay, then we gotta do another Hall & Oates.
That's a different god you're paying tribute to, by the way. That's a totally different.
Wait, what about Maneater? M-A-N-E-T. That's a something of love.
We'll come back on karaoke night.
M-E-T-H-O-F-L-O-V-E, method of love. M-E-T-H-O-A-D-O-F-L-O-V-E, we're bringing the voodoo to life. Okay, so now we gotta make sure that we're oh shoot, oh my god, we only have 3 minutes. We have to air our grievance. We've now gotten the gods. Everybody, do you feel the gods in your ping pong balls?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you feel it in your balls?
Okay.
All right, so make sure you feel it in your ping pong balls.
So-
Do you feel the gods in your ping pong balls?
So, Mike, could you please pass the microphone to the folks in our seance? We need to air a few grievances against the Trump regime so that the gods listen to us. So, no, this is off of the top of your heads. What are you mad about that you want to complain about our current Trump regime?
Please keep in mind that we are on the radio and we have FCC regulations.
You can't have bad swears. No bad swears. You can do it.
Here we go. Fully veiled.
I am fully aggrieved by the fact that logic and fact-based thinking is apparently not a thing anymore.
Amen.
Amen.
I was just a grunt.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Okay, we have any other grievances? Yes,
There we
sir.
go, right over here. This young man from Sterling Rock Falls, Illinois, who has driven over 140 miles to be here today, I believe, or 120, I believe.
Exactly. Dave Milne, I am going to make my grievance for my father, who lies in the grave right now. Fought in WW2 war. Actually, the last war we actually won. No offense to anyone, but it is. And he's rolling over in his grave now because of Donald Trump. His
That's right.
policies are horrible.
Yes.
My dad fought for democracy. He had 2 Purple Hearts. He told me he quit seeing color when he was getting bombed in a foxhole. And a gentleman from Chicago covered him up, a black gentleman, and said, I'm going to take care of you, George. And so this is for my dad, and this is my rant, and we got to save democracy.
That's right.
Period.
More area of the grievances when we come back to the Monaco Brewing Company tap room in Madison, Wisconsin on WCPT 820, KKNW 1150, and KTNF AM 950. More in a moment.
Believe it or not, this podcast takes a lot of work behind the scenes to make Kirk & Company look like they know what they're doing. And a lot of money that goes to pay our producers and editors comes from the sale of our progressive t-shirts. The Monaco Brewing Company sells t-shirts to supplement our beer sales because we've been banned by beer distributors for our unapologetically progressive voice. To find where you can buy our t-shirts, go to monacomarketplace.com and go to apparel. For Up North podcast listeners, get 10% off on all of our merch by going to monacomarketplace.com and typing in promo code UPNORTH. That's monacomarketplace.com, promo code UPNORTH. The Up North podcast is sponsored by the Monaco Marketplace, or what we like to call the Amazon for progressives. Every product sold on the Monaco Marketplace is made by a company that's pledged to never donate money to the MAGA movement. There's over 60 companies on our marketplace, and we sell everything from nuts to detergents to doormats. Save democracy with your wallet by shopping only at monacomarketplace.com. For Up North podcast listeners, save 10% on any order in the store by going to monacomarketplace.com and typing in promo code UPNORTH. That's monacomarketplace.com, promo code UPNORTH. We get it. Your liver is under constant attack. Alcohol is a dictator that takes away your freedom. It distracts while doing its dirty work. It weakens your judicial system and governing bodies. If you give it too much power, you'll never be the same. We have the solution. 8647 THC hop water. 0 alcohol, 0 calories, tastes like patriotism. 8647 THC hop water. Liberate your liver. Buy 8647 THC Hop Water and Joint Session, our THC Orange Cooler, by going to thc.monacobrewingcompany.com. That's thc.monacobrewingcompany.com. The Monaco Brewing Company is excited to partner with Brouhaha Coffee to create woke coffee. Get woke, go broke. That's what they say, right? Au contraire, mon frère. This gourmet coffee was awarded 2025 Roast of the Year at the Coffee Break Festival in Wisconsin, and it comes in both medium and dark roasts. Support our political action and enjoy fabulous coffee at the same time. For our Up North podcast listeners, go to the monacomarketplace.com, find coffee under the beverage tab, and type in Up North to get 10% off your order. That's monacomarketplace.com and use the promo code UPNORTH. Believe it or not, this podcast takes a lot of work behind the scenes to make Kirk & Company look like they know what they're doing. And a lot of money that goes to pay our producers and editors comes from the sale of our progressive t-shirts. The Monaco Brewing Company sells t-shirts to supplement our beer sales because we've been banned by beer distributors for our unapologetically progressive voice. To find where you can buy our t-shirts, go to monacomarketplace.com and go to apparel. For Up North podcast listeners, get 10% off on all of our merch by going to monacomarketplace.com and typing in promo code UPNORTH. That's monacomarketplace.com, promo code UPNORTH.
So much for joining us. We continue our broadcast at Monaco Brewing Company's tap room in Madison, Wisconsin for our, I hope it's our only, because it can't be an annual. Like if this works, it's our only. Our inaugural Voodoo Séance airing of the grievances. Take it away, Kirk Bankston.
Okay, so in the previous segment, we called our voodoo gods to our seance, and they are listening right now. Thank you. Yes, you can feel them. They're being waved, and the gods are present because they wouldn't be moving otherwise.
That's right.
So the gods have made their way here, and now we have to tell them why we need them to help us punish members of the Trump regime. We have heard 2 grievances earlier, and we have 2 more to be able to convince the gods to work with us today.
We also have a ceremonial toast from the one and only Amy.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
before we do it, ceremonial toast by the right-hand lady, Amy.
We need a microphone for her. Come on over. There you go. Bring your glass. Bring your. Oh, she has to bring the broadcast over. So all kinds of mechanics have to go on for. Don't put them on the candles.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm ready. Is everyone ready?
We're ready. Glasses up. Up yours.
To the gods, to the dolls, and to every needle we're about to stick, may justice find its mark. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here, here. Okay, now we have 2 more grievances. Oh my gosh.
We have Stephen.
Alita.
Alita.
Already, here
you
we
go. Here's your mic, Alita, right behind you, over your left shoulder. There you go.
There
Yep.
we go.
Okay, my grievances are humans are humans, love is love, and science is real.
Yes.
Alita. Behind you, Matt, is our manager, Teresa.
Hey, thanks for this opportunity. How long do we want to be here?
Air it out.
But Dave inspired me. I've told him that. He was doing a grievance on behalf of his father. I'm going to do it on behalf of my son. My grievance is that this world is nowhere near what I thought it would be when I had a child almost 32 years ago. I know, right? But he's 32. He is a young gay man in New York City pursuing a career in the arts. He can't afford an apartment on his own. I understand New York is spendy, but that's true of young folks that I know everywhere. It's really tough to pursue a career in the arts. It's tough to get paid what you're worth. Everything is hard. People are back to calling LGBTQ folks names on the street.
Yep.
These things that we thought we sort of had vanquished, maybe I was naive. I have come to terms with that, as well. But large grievances on all fronts on behalf of my son, Nathan.
Thank you, Teresa.
Nathan.
Okay, do you think the gods have heard enough? Yes. Please say yes, because we have to move on with the show.
Yes.
So the gods have heard enough. So we have voodoo dolls that represent every single person that we will now be punishing in the Trump regime. If you don't necessarily have that doll with you, I'm sure you can still stick the doll you have and manifest who we're trying to punish. We have it's called suspension of disbelief, which this entire thing requires. So
that's too Trumpian for me.
So, first of all, we are going to now punish ICE agents in general. So, first, who is our ICE agent representative over here? Okay, let's give her the microphone so she can read her incantation to the god of Ogun, god of war.
O Ogun, god of war, we summon you to punish the ICE agents who have terrorized our neighbors, murdered protesters, and harmed people in America's detention centers. As we poke them in the hands, make it so they can never use those hands again to harm us.
Okay, everyone, now it's time to poke. Oh, shoot, I don't even have a doll. Hook a brother up. I can't ask everyone to poke your doll. Give me a pin. Oh, let's throw a doll our way. We're going to poke the ICE agents. Oh, here's a pin. Hook, okay, proverbial poke. Ah, boom, boom, yes. Thank you, sir. So now, Ogun, which is Bongi, did you hear us? Yeah. Yes, right? Oh, yes. The god has heard us. We see the god moving. And now I think I hear a scream from an ICE agent in the distance. Apparently, the God of War, Ogun, has really just laid one on the Ice Agent. So, okay, we've now poked our Ice Agent. Now it's time for the next one up, and that would be J.D. Vance.
JD.
Okay, give Kathy the microphone so she can give an incantation and call the gods against J.D. Vance.
Oh, Dumbala, Creator God, we summon you to punish J.D. Vance for selling his soul and our country to the technocrats who plan to enslave us, including Peter Thiel. As we poke him in the groin, make it so he can never have any couch babies again.
Okay, everyone, now it's time to poke. Okay, poke away, everyone. We're poking. It might not be JD. Can somebody give me all the dolls so that we can show the people on the camera? Teresa, we got all the dolls back there. Can you give me them so I can, I can show the camera? We don't have to do JD, but for the next one. Okay, so I think Dambala, have you heard our plea? Who's Dambala? Dambala is so ensconced by our incantation that she just bounced away. So I think I hear a scream from J.D. Vance.
Peter Thiel, are you there? Save me, Peter! They're poking me, Peter! I did everything you said. I married right. I voted right. I said the things. Peter, please bring me a couch. I need a couch to save me.
Okay, sounds like Peter really got the business. So, okay, now we've got Peter, we've got the Ice Agent. Now we have to move to Christy Noam. Who has got Christy Noam? Okay. It's Heidi. Heidi, read us the incantation so we can punish Christy.
Oh, Urzuli, goddess of beauty, we summon you to punish Christy Noam.
Closer to your microphone. We need to hear every word.
Oh, Urzuli, goddess of beauty, we summon you to punish Christy Noam for dressing up like Ice Barbie and engaging in sins of the flesh while terrorizing our country. As we poke her in the face full of filler and Botox, make it so her internal ugliness is seen universally to humankind.
Okay, everyone, it's time to poke Christy Noam, who we got right here. 2 minutes. Well, we're going to have to go to the next segment. So, we're poking Christy Noam in her Botox-filled face.
Like her bimbification husband's balloons in his shirt. Poke him, poke her.
Shoot, we don't want to burn those things. Okay, so, Christy Noam, Erzuli, have you heard our plea? Who's got the God of beauty? Oh, Julie, is right over there. Have you heard our plea? Yay! The God heard. I think I hear a scream from Christy Noam in the distance. Okay. Okay, so do we have enough time for the next one?
We have one more minute. We got a minute? Let's go.
Yes.
Okay, we got Kash Patel. Who's Kash Patel?
Right here.
Okay, go for
Here's
it.
your mic. Here's your mic right there. Get all up in there.
Okay.
O Ocean, God of Water, we summon you to punish Kash Patel for using the FBI to enact political vengeance on those trying to stop the Trump regime for trampling on our rights. As we poke him in his sideways eagle eyes, wash them out with your holy water so he can see the pain he's caused others.
Okay, everyone, poke Kash Patel. Poke Kash Patel in his eagle eyes. We got him poked right there. Okay, oh my God, I'm going to burn this place to the ground. Okay, now, Ocean, are you bouncing?
Who's got Ocean?
Okay.
That's
Okay,
vaporized.
Ocean,
That God is busy.
God has heard. I think I hear a scream from Kash Patel in the distance.
Oh! My good eye! Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Okay, Okay, and with that, we will get to the last few pokings after this next commercial break.
More in a moment from the Monaco Brewing Company tap room in Madison, Wisconsin, with all of our Séance attendees. More in a moment on WCPT, KKNW, and KTNF AM 950. Thank you. Cheers.
Believe it or not, this podcast takes a lot of work behind the scenes to make Kirk & Company look like they know what they're doing. And a lot of the money that goes to pay our producers and editors comes from the sale of Progressive Beer. The Monaco Brewing Company sells Progressive Beer all throughout Wisconsin, Minnesota, Illinois, and online to about 30 states. Never seen it? That's likely because we've been banned by distributors for our unapologetically progressive voice. To find where you can buy Progressive Beer, go to MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click the Retail Locations tab. That's MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click Retail Locations. The Up North podcast is sponsored by the Monaco Marketplace, or what we like to call the Amazon for Progressives. Every product sold on the Monaco Marketplace is made by a company that's pledged to never donate money to the MAGA movement. There's over 60 companies on our marketplace, and we sell everything from nuts to detergents to doormats. Save democracy with your wallet by shopping only at MonacoMarketplace.com. For Up North podcast listeners, save 10% on any order in the store by going to MonacoMarketplace.com and typing in promo code UpNorth. That's MonacoMarketplace.com, promo code UpNorth. The Up North podcast is sponsored by the Monaco Brewing Company, who sells Progressive Beer online across the country. If you like the show today, please consider buying one of our beer subscription packages for yourself or a loved one. You can subscribe to the Democrat, the Liberal, and the Progressive, which delivers four packs of beer to your door for 6 months, a year, or 2 years. To find where you can subscribe to get Progressive Beer delivered to your door every month, go to MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click Progressive Beer. That's MonacoBrewingCompany.com and click Progressive Beer. Believe it or not, this podcast takes a lot of work behind the scenes to make Kirk & Company look like they know what they're doing. And a lot of money that goes to pay our producers and editors comes from the sale of our Progressive t-shirts. The Monaco Brewing Company sells t-shirts to supplement our beer sales because we've been banned by beer distributors for our unapologetically progressive voice. To find where you can buy our t-shirts, go to MonacoMarketplace.com and go to Apparel. For Up North podcast listeners, get 10% off on all of our merch by going to MonacoMarketplace.com and typing in promo code UpNorth. That's MonacoMarketplace.com, promo code UpNorth.
We're back at the Monaco Brewing Company tap room in Madison, Wisconsin for our inaugural Séance and Voodoo ceremony. Take it away, Logan, with our new toast.
This is a toast against fascism. Raise your glasses!
Toast against fascism. Thank you, Logan.
Thank you, Logan. Well done. Yes, hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
Cheers.
Logan has quite a role to play later on in the orca summoning. So now we are moving on to Pam Bondi. Who has got... Read the incantation for Pam.
Okay. Just right.
Oh, you need a microphone.
I am loud, so...
Fair enough. Wait, here we... Radio hates dead air, where I'm just making sure that we got everybody on. Here we go. Here's the Pam Bondi.
Oh, Baron Samid, keeper of the cemetery, we summon you to punish Pam Bondi for turning America's Justice Department into a shield to protect those who have preyed on children for decades, including Donald Trump. As we poke her in the mouth, please forgive, and bind her lips together so she can no longer lie to the American people.
Okay.
Here.
We are poking Pam Bondi in the lips so she can no longer lie to anyone.
But the stock market's over $50,000. Why are you complaining?
Baron Samedi, did you hear our call?
Baron Samedi, here's your call!
Yeah! Fabulous. Okay, thank you. The scream, you already gave her scream, right?
Wait, I didn't finish my investments. The stocks are tanking. I guess I'm talking about the Epstein files now.
Oh, Pam, stick it where the sun doesn't shine, Pam. Okay, next we have Stephen Miller. Who's got Stephen Miller?
Here we go.
Oh, Mama Brigitte, goddess of death, we summon you to punish Stephen Miller for being the mastermind of fascism in America and his ruthless disregard for the less fortunate among us. As we poke him in his brain, please give him an eternal migraine so that he can never hurt anyone else ever again.
Yes, time to poke Stephen Miller in the brain so he can no longer hurt anybody else again. You'll notice the doll with Stephen Miller behind that has also got Goebbels as the other face. We have Stephen Miller and Goebbels on the other side. Okay, so now I think I hear.
We need your microphone up closer. There you go.
Okay, Mama Brigitte, have you heard our call? Yes. Fabulous. Okay.
Yes.
I think I hear a scream from Stephen Miller in the distance.
You missed my brain because it is so small.
Okay, look, apparently Stephen Miller really got the what for. Okay, now, our last person that we need to poke, obviously, would be Donald J. Trump. Read the incantation, please.
Oh, Papa Legba, gatekeeper of the underworld, we summon you to grab Donald Trump by his little hands and lead him back with you from where you came. Place him where he belongs, in an eternal fire that ensures that his malignant, narcissistic soul can never find another human vessel to impregnate. As we poke him in his heart, please help dislodge his McDonald's-induced blood clot so we can celebrate Free Beer Day sooner rather than later.
Yes! Way to go! Wonderful reading. We are going to poke this young man, young I say, where he needs to be poked. Now,
The doll is young, not the man. Yes.
Papa Legba, did you hear our call? Yes. Fabulous. Papa Legba is turning to all the gods. So, I think I hear something coming from Donald Trump in the distance, but it doesn't seem like a scream.
Oh, Lordy. That one sounded juicy.
Oh, just get the last few out. Oh my God. Okay, so we have done the duty to Donald Trump. and now we will move. What's our timing like, Miss Amy?
We are good until the end.
Okay, how much time do we have?
6 minutes.
Fabulous.
Correct.
Okay, so now we have done the voodoo segment of the evening, but does everyone have a whistle? Okay, it's time to pull out your whistles. Now, we've come to the orca summoning of the evening.
As you do.
As you do. We have come to the part of the seance where we summon the killer orcas to Mar-a-Lago. We all need to proverbially join hands, because it ain't going to happen right now. Look behind our veils and search for orca spirits known to attack boats in the Straits of Gibraltar near the coast of Portugal. Are you looking into your veils and making nice with the orcas in your mind? While we're looking for, thank you for, yes, you need to look in the back of your head with those orcas. While we're looking for these spirits, we need to assign vessels for the orcas to enter where they join our seance. Who will volunteer to be an orca vessel? Everyone say yes.
Yes!
You are all now orca vessels for which the orcas will join us. Okay, so, first of all, the orcas are you are the orcas. Talk to me in orca talk. Not yet with the whistles. Okay, now we have our chief. One of you spoke louder than the others, which means there must be a chief orca in our midst. I've heard that orcas know how to rap, and so Mr. Orca, please tell us what you have to say.
I'm on the private orca. I'm swimming in Majorca. The words I got wrong just a little bit. That's okay. I'm an orca. I'm a sinner. I'm a whale. Gonna hit you with my tongue.
What he said. Very good, sir. Very good. I've never heard such a rhyme before coming from an orca. So now that the orcas are here, I want to talk about what the whistles are actually good for other than summoning orcas. We all have whistles which have become very important in our struggles against fascism and against violence against our own citizens. So whistles, which you have now, should be used to blow when ICE agents are harming our neighbors. And there are certain types of whistles, that blowing cadences that I don't really know, but you should learn them, especially from the folks in Minneapolis and Chicago who have had to do this longer than we have. So that is what whistles are really for, but we also know that we can, if we all blow them loudly enough, we can summon the killer orcas. And that's what we're going to do right now. So, okay, orcas, now this is what's going to happen. When you hear the whistles, you have to, oh, so now you're not humans anymore, you're the orcas. I'm talking to you. When you hear the whistles being blown from your vessel person, you need to listen to them and you need to go from Majorca to Mar-a-Lago and liberate America. Do you all understand? Yes. Now do you all understand and give me orca understanding? Okay, so now, on the count of 3, we will all blow our whistles and summon the killer orcas. 1, 2, 3. Keep on going. Okay. Who is in Mar-a-Lago that is feeling the killer orcas come? Me. Amy. Awesome. Okay, apparently we did our job.
On cue.
Apparently we did our job. So how much time do we have left, Amy?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
About a minute and a half.
Yep, thank you.
About a minute and a half.
So everyone, we have come to the conclusion of our seance. How does everyone feel now?
Great.
Do you feel better than you did before?
You have 2 customers come in right at the end, and I believe they were told there was a seance, and they were like, okay, we'll have a beer. Cheers.
So we have effectively done a lot tonight. We have proverbially held hands to summon the voodoo gods. We have made incantations to have those voodoo gods punish members of the Trump regime, and most importantly, hasten the day of retirement for our wannabe dictator president. And when I say retirement, you all know exactly what I mean.
Inhumation!
And what we did was we whistled for the orcas and reminded people that whistles are important in this day and age, and that we must go forth and not only have seances, but we must be active and we must be activists. And we must vote, and we must do everything that we can that's a little bit more serious than what we did today to make sure that we save America and protect American democracy.
April 7th, Supreme Court race. Very important, everybody. So if you live in Wisconsin, make sure you let your neighbors know that it's time to vote in Wisconsin. Thank you, everybody, for joining us at the Monaco Brewing Company Tap Room in Madison, Wisconsin. Kirk Bankstead wrote, directed all of this. All the opinions of Kirk Bankstead do not necessarily reflect those of KKNW, KTNF, or WCPT. Thank you to all of our audience members who are here live, and those of you back home who are also sticking pins wherever you need to stick them. Be careful, everyone, with your pins. Have a great night, everybody. Love you all. Thank you, Lady B, Matt, Logan, everybody. Cheers and good night, everybody.
Haitian music served.